Hey, YouTube. So I either deleted the bulk of the footage taken to make this thing, or more than likely, never hit record. So, this will be a short one. Maybe they all will be from now on. It's a new era. Building the power plant. Okie, building starts off here, fairway in, as I said, with a little regional road trailing the coast to meet a power station, each component of which I feel I can knock out in about 5 seconds each. This part is a few logistics warehouses with solar plants inside for chimney emulation, isolated on its own island to indicate that it's very powerful and pipes water needs to function it. This is just a coal power plant with a couple sheds in a car park, and this is a break wall formed with 2 break walls covered in ploppable pavement because what if? Now, let us build. I sneakily forewent an explanation of this double canal to deliver the 15-second promise and ruined that premise by taking an extra 5 to explain that's what I did, as the catchment is kind of its own entity. Coming at you with less purpose than ever, except the whole double chimney steam stack water feed I kind of alluded to, but certainly, I will admit, water does not flow in or out with any particular determination or care of. I'm here to start breaking up the swamp and add a nice look of industry, thank you very much. A somewhat offshoot of the seawall utilises existing sandbanks to guide the blocking of water passage, with another inlet made with the wider canal, sandwiched both sides by wall to make it look a little more distinct and covered with a grate of not footpaths. Then another actual seawall does spawn from here to form a little channel out to sea. I've always wanted to make power lines their own network of infrastructure, like highways, but with power lines, and this series might be the one to make it happen. Nothing fancy as yet with the 2 lines I didn't film, but here's some pizzazz with a little, what do they call these? I drove past one this morning. Substation, thank you. And some dirt just to be fancy. For real, a little distinguishing feature like that goes a long way imo, especially when eventually there are many such little distinguishing features and they all come together to form the illusion of detail, we hope. You'll see. You'll all see. That really is about it. I just tidy things up with some roads and some pretty important road access to the chimney stack plant, especially because cars on the road equals the name of the game, and this outermost fringe car tractor beam is in the prime spot for long range tractoring. One more dirt wall to seal the deal, seals the deal. Look at me plopping down trees. Big difference. Cherry on top. Trees are important, but this landscape could use a scrub. We'll get there. It's a new era, alright. I mean, not really. It's kind of the same. So much cinematic shot runtime, so little content. I haven't filmed them yet, but I'm sure they'll all look the same. We have 1 or 2 angles to work with here of the same thing. I intend each iteration of content posting in this series to be smaller than usual, but once there's a few things building up a system, there should be a generally greater variety of shots to behold each time. But hey, we have power. Maybe kinda have water as well. Let's move some people in, then worry about an actual water source, not to mention an actual catchment. This valley right here is crying out for some kind of dam complex, and maybe here. No crevice shall go uncatchmented. Not to dwell on this catchment thing, but I really have been picturing a grand-ass super catchment leading into the swamp. Anyway, keeping it simple, moving people in, let's get some cars. But prob not next step yet either. That's all, thanks for watching, and goodbye forever. Cause what if?